Alright, my name is Eric, and today we're going to make 8 liters of Hophammer Imperial American Pale Ale. Alright, so I got 4 liters of water boiling there on the stove. As soon as that comes to a boil, something like that. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, once we reach 98 degrees, I'm going to cut it from the heat and we're going to dump the grain in there. Okay, so I got my water to a boil. It's about just cooling down to about 98 degrees right now. So what I'm going to do, take my bag of grains, carefully submerge them. There's a lot of grain in here. Right now it's off of the heat. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get in there. Yeah. Okay. Let the mash begin. So what we got to do is we just got to keep mashing this grain until you make tea. This is releasing all of the starch and sugars that we're going to need to make yummy, yummy, yummy beer. Rocket fuel. And yeah. So I'm going to do this, I better start the timer. 25 minutes. There we are. And yeah, we'll get back to you soon. Okay. Let the mash begin. After that, I'm going to add the extracts that are in the sink over there. Heating up in hot water so they run more smoothly. Alright, see you in a bit. Oh yeah, that's got to be one of the thickest mashes I've ever seen. I digs it. Well, still got about 18 minutes left, so keep going. Up next, the addition of the malt extract, glucose, and the subsequent bringing up to boil to add that's the bittering, the flavoring, and the finishing hops. Oh yeah. That's Amarilo, Cascade, and Amarilo again. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I've removed my bag of grains, and I'm going to start adding the malt extract now. Alright. I'm right here. It's just behind me in the sink. Take the lid off. Okay, sweet. So I'm grabbing a slotted spoon. Okay. That was the timer for the grains. Anyway, so I'm going to just add the other 2, glucose as well. Alright, so now that we got the glucose and all of the malt extract in, we're going to bring her up to a boil, and that's going to get us ready for the hops. Okay. So it's bubbling nicely. Might have to take it off the heat. Now that we have it nice and bubbly, don't want it to boil over though. There we go. Just gotta watch this for a while. I'm just gonna leave it off. We're boiling. So next I'm gonna add the bittering hops. Oh yeah. That's this guy here. Amarilo. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Take a look at this. Let's get it submerged in there. Excellent. Make sure. And by the way, this is like one of the thickest worts I have ever seen. Oh yeah. There are the hops. Oh, they smell so good. Alright, so the timer just went off for the first set of hops here. I'm just gonna okay. Just gonna get the second bag here. Alright. And just make sure the bag's all loose. Let the water hit as much hop as possible. This is really hot. And clip it on like a good hop bag. Excellent. So this is the flavoring hop. And this is Cascade. Okay. Okay, so we're doing really well here. We got the second bag of hops in. Had to turn the hood vent on just because we got some malt on the element there. Not good. It's a nice roasted, burnt sugar smell. That's okay. At least it's on the outside. Hope I don't end up making a smoke beer. Anyway, I'm just going to add the third bag of hops now. Amarilo, Part 2.
That's a lovely.
There you have it. Another 20 minutes. And we'll be ready to chill the wort and put her in the fermenter. Oh yeah. We're going to get an ice bath here so that as soon as that the time's up on the wort over there, what we're going to do is dip this in the ice bath. We're going to try to get it down to room temperature as quickly as possible. And yeah, then we're ready for fermentation. Pitching the yeast and crossing your fingers. Alright. I'd like to give you a shot of the fermenter. This is an 8-quart classic fermenter. It's got a scum sump for all the dreck that forms on the bottom. Cool little brew spigot there. It's too bad you couldn't condition it in this. This would be really awesome to serve it in. And here is my package of yeast. Oh yeah. Well, I only need half of this. I'm going to save the other half for some root beer or something like that. Maybe some ginger something or other. That's kind of cool. Okay, so got 16 minutes left on the timer up there. Alright, so I have my ice bath ready. Got a few bonus pieces of broccoli there. You know, what do you do? Also decided, you know, these were frozen. I need these thawed, so I take some of the heat, you know, or the freezing and put it in the water there. So, next on the agenda. Sorry. I'm just going to take the hops out. Ooh. Alright. Looking good there. So, next we're just going to go over to the sink. And, ooh, yeah. Alright, spoon. Stir the water both ways. And trying to get this down to room temperature. So we have chilled it down enough. I'm liking this. I'm going to pour this in the fermenter now, and then I have to top it up to 8.5 liters. Alright, without further ado. So, I'm going to fill the fermenter. First I'm going to wipe down the pot here with a sanitized cloth so I don't get any accidental ickies in my glorious beer here, hopefully. Okay, back in the sanding with you. So, I have to be careful, that's all. Ah, it looks good. It's very syrupy as well, but the way this works is you add water to it. This isn't even halfway, it's just concentrate. Felix, get out of here. Whoa, cat infection, move it. Thank you. He's brew cat. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Nice. So, I'm just going to top it up to the 8.5 liter mark and pitch. I'll get you back then. Alrighty. This is just water. So, just have to keep going there. Perfect. We are there. Exactly there. So, what I'm going to do is... So what I'm going to do is just give it a little bit of a stir and aeration. And how things get going there. The next, half a package of yeast. There we are. Awesome. Cool. So, and we'll get the yeast all around there as we can. And we shall see this guy again in 3 weeks. Hophammer Imperial American Pale Ale, 8.5 liters.